This is Breakthrough with Lisa Nichols, and I'm Lisa Nichols. I'm so excited about my next guest, a phenomenal woman and business owner. I know a lot about the story, but please tell me again so that my guests can hear who you are, a little bit about your background, and what led you to starting your business and really being on this mission, and how you serve your clients.
First of all, let me just say that I am beyond honored to be here with the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it comes to transformation and speaking. As far as my background, I am the CEO and founder of a successful behavioral health agency with multiple locations in the state of Virginia. And we've helped thousands of individuals, thousands, reclaim their lives and regain their power from the struggles of mental health and substance abuse. I hold graduate degrees in counseling, I have a doctorate in education, and I'm an author. My current book is called It Was Necessary. And probably my most important thing that I could say today is that I am married to my soulmate, and I am the mother and stepmother to 5 beautiful souls, and Mima, to the cutest little granddaughter you ever want to see in your life that I call the bug.
The bug.
The bug. And so even when I say all of that, Lisa, I'm still mind blown because I'm also a country girl from down the dirt road who grew up in extreme poverty and lack. I am also the first person in my family to go to college, let alone graduate. So sometimes when I see the DR in front of my name, I pinch myself because it means doctor and not dirt road. And so for my business, it's my personal journey that led me to start my business. A couple years ago, I decided to stop hiding under my CEO title and behind my executive desk, in the corner office of my agency, and I started a new venture. And so today I am also known by my trademark name, which is the Purpose Profitess. And Profitess is spelled Profitess.
Hey,
Hey, profit, right. And that's my success coaching business where I help individuals, mainly women, to find and align their purpose to doing something that they love so that they can start or grow a business and create a legacy of generational wealth for their families. Because Lisa, I believe we don't chase the money. If we chase the purpose, the money and profits will chase us.
So you have built a business from the back of your successful business, right? You have a multiple location, multi-million-dollar business, and you know what it feels like to build that. And now you help other women build a business where they can have great impact and great income. I love it. So what was the emotional roller coaster? And what was that like for you as you began your business and as you leaned into your mission?
Well, I referenced my book that's called It Was Necessary. And that book is the chronicle of the emotional journey for me. You see, I know we all have adversities and challenges in our lives, and I call those the its, okay? These its are the things that show up that are unfair, unwarranted, unexpected, painful, sometimes even tragic and traumatic. But it was necessary is based on the premise that it is in those its that are the catalyst of our growth. You know, it's the storms of life that causes us to be stronger and wiser. So when you talk about the its, for some people, the it might be a divorce. People go through different things. For me, my it happened in 2018 when my husband of 31 years was diagnosed with stage 4 terminal brain cancer and given a year to live. It came out of nowhere. This was my husband, my business partner, the father of my 4 children. Everything that I was,
Your identity.
my identity, my purpose, everything was wrapped up in my life that I had with this man. And so it, all of a sudden, snatched everything away from me.
Unexpected, unplanned, unwelcomed.
Unwelcomed. But let me tell you that I know for certain that I would not be sitting here on this couch talking to the incomparable Lisa Nichols if it was not for it. I would not be the Purpose Prophetess if it was not for it.
What did you tell yourself while it was happening, it and so many different iterations, to maintain your confidence, to silence the negative chatter or to keep the faith in Dr. Melissa?
Absolutely. Well, here's what I know to be true is that no matter what we do, no matter how many accomplishments we have, doubts and the real four-letter F word, fear, will always show up. And so for me, even sitting here now, in the back of my head, I hear that voice that says, girl, who do you think you are sitting in Beverly Hills talking to Lisa Nichols? You are the poor black girl from down the dirt road. Who do you think
Even
you
right
are?
now.
Even right now. Even 32 seconds ago, right? Who do you think you are to try to serve women across the globe and teach them how to transition from the job that they're being paid for to the career and the purpose that they were made for? Who do you think you are? So for me, the way that I silence those voices is that I have receipts. I have times in my life when I've gone through hard things and I survived. And I put these imaginary trophies on my mantle.
Receipts.
Receipts.
I love it. I was there.
Yes.
I purchased this confidence.
I have evidence. I have evidence. This is not my first time at the rodeo. And I made it then. And I'll make it now. So that's how I got through those its of my life.
What would you identify as a breakthrough moment in your business? Whether, and let's talk about the new business, because right now that's who you're stepping into and who you're becoming. And I love what she looks like. What are some of your breakthrough moments that just gave you more gas that, yes, you're going in the right direction? What does that look like?
My business breakthrough is really about my personal breakthrough.
Hello.
Because I heard a wise woman say one time, thank you, Lisa, that your business growth will not exceed your personal growth. And so what I need you to understand is that I was the purpose prophetess long before the trademark and the logo. I've been helping people like this for years.
You got receipts and evidence.
Absolutely. But I was doing it behind the curtain, in the shadow. I was the Wizard of Oz. I was pulling strings and making things happen for people, but I was too afraid to be seen. So my breakthrough consisted of me coming from behind the curtains and being front and center and allowing myself to show up for me. It was about not asking for permission to be who I'm called to be, but serving notice to the world that I am here. I have arrived. And so with that personal breakthrough, the breakthrough in my business is inevitable.
I just want to get up and dance, but I'm not going to dance right now. It's because I happen to be there when you had that breakthrough.
Yes, you were.
I happened to witness you fight with the woman that you had been for the last 20 years in order to release and give permission to the woman you were becoming.
Absolutely.
Very few times can I sit and we talk and I go, I was there. I watched the struggle. I watched you try to shrink to fit, and your soul said, been there, done that, and no more. So I want to ask you, what is some of the best advice that you would give anyone who is looking for a breakthrough, like I happen to witness with my own two eyes, sitting right there, watching you to thrive in today's business world? What advice would you give them?
Well, it probably won't surprise you that I would say, find and walk in your purpose. I would implore anyone to just find that thing that burns in your belly, that thing that keeps you up at night. Because, you know, our purpose is like a pregnancy. I mean, it's here, and it's the dreams and the hopes and the gifts. And it's time to be born. It's time to give birth to that thing. It's time to push past the pain, go into the purpose, push past the rejection, because that was just redirection. Push past the betrayals. That was your breakthrough. And oh, by the way, if we're going to talk about breakthrough, I'm going to say that if you want to have a breakthrough, the first thing you have to do is break out. Break out of the prison of people's opinions of you and needing to be validated and affirmed by other people. If you want to have a breakthrough, break away. Break away from the people that are in your circle but not in your corner. The people that are holding you hostage to your history but not your destiny. And lastly, you got to break up. You got to break up with that chick, that person, that version of you that wants to play small. That version of you that is content with settling for less than God's best. You got to be authentically and unapologetically you. Because I believe that the world will not only respond to that, but will compensate you for showing up and giving the planet something that nobody else can give. And that's the gift of you. There's only one you, and nobody can do you like you.
I can imagine someone saying, now, I just need more of Dr. Melissa. I just need more. So how do they get more?
Well, I fought with myself all morning because this should be an easy answer, but I was like, I should say 7779311,
but you can't.
I'm not going to do that because that's not professional. They can go to my website, which is Profitess spelled differently.com.
Profitess with an F.
With an F. But I would love to invite them to join my free community, the My Soul Purpose community.
My Soul Purpose.
My Soul Purpose, and soul spelled SOUL. This is a community of individuals that we are seeking our purpose so that we can become our own boss, launch and run a successful business so that we can create that financial freedom and generational wealth. We do something every day, learning activities, we have accountability groups, we have experts coming in. I mean, it is jam-packed with something every single day, and I would love them to join, and that they can go to community.purposeprofitess.com.
Community.purposeprofitess with an F.
Yes.
.com. You are a buffet of delicious possibility. It comes from evidence and time in. Yes. It comes from turning breakdowns into breakthroughs. It comes from standing on your story, not in your story. You are the truest form of someone who can lead another individual to their best version of themselves. I'm excited that you said yes to be on my show, and I'm most excited for the people who now know about you because we sat here together.
Amen.
I'm Lisa Nichols, and this is Breakthrough with Lisa Nichols, and you've just heard from the beautiful Dr. Melissa Alexander, and I hope you reach out and learn more about her. I love her, and I love the fact that we got to spend this time together. Thank you.